Welcome back. It's us. It's your favorite couple.
Do you think we're actually anyone's favorite couple?
I don't know. Even if we're their least favorite, they still know us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's got to be a pro.
We're pretty memorable, I
think there's a lot of people that go famous just off hate.
Yeah, it's called clout.
Yeah. Like Patrick Mahomes.
Looks like a frog.
Kermit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really looks like a frog.
He really does. Hey, don't interrupt me this episode.
I'll try my best.
Sorry about that. We had a brief cough there.
COVID from the plane getting you?
Little phlegmy from the 30,000 feet in the air. I might have a little bit of flight anxiety.
I had a little bit of anxiety on our flight home.
I have a fear of not wanting to fly.
What do you mean?
Like I have a fear, like my dad, he would punch a fucking newborn to not get on a plane.
Oh, you're like afraid someday you're going to not want to fly.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm a little nervous that that's going to be my life someday, and you're going to want to get divorced.
I won't divorce you. I'm just going to go places without you.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
If you're not going to fly, why do I have to stay home?
Because ride or die, bitch.
No.
Okay.
We'll just get you some Ambien or something and knock you out for the flight.
True. I do love drugs. We could also drive to like a coast and get on a boat and boat to an island.
Coming from the guy who doesn't really like open water.
Yeah, that'd probably freak me out more. I'd rather fucking fly from or drop from 30,000 feet than drown.
You're dead by the time you hit the water, I bet. What a dark thing to talk about when there's literally just a plane crash in the water.
That's really fucked up that you said that. You apologize.
Apologies. It was like poor timing, though, to fly home a few days after there was a plane crash because, I don't know. I feel like that's why I was maybe a little anxious. Yeah, but we didn't know about the second one until we were already home.
Yeah, thank goodness. What a friggin'... And then I listened to a Two Bears, One Cave episode this morning, and it was Bert interviewing Blink-182's drummer, Travis.
Oh, Travis.
I don't know
Barker.
either. Barker. And did you know he was in a plane crash?
Yeah, he was the only one that survived.
Him and one other guy.
Oh. He didn't fly for like a long, long time.
He drove and got on boats.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he was going to like Europe.
Yep. You want to know why I know this?
From one of your gross books?
No, because I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh, he dated one of them.
He's married to Courtney.
Oh, he is still?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
They had a baby like a year ago.
Well, I'll be fucked.
She was the one who got him back on a plane.
Yeah, it would probably take a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I don't think I'd probably ever fly again if I was in a plane crash.
Yeah, that's fair. But same thing about like I was in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
I almost died.
Yeah. You don't remember it though.
Yeah, but think about it this way. He says he does, but not always you wouldn't. Not from the trauma of it. You might not.
No, and then that would be easier to fly again. But if you remember every bit of plummeting out of the sky.
I think you just need to hop back on the bike.
I don't know. I've been in 2 car accidents. I fully remember them. I'm still a little anxious on the road. I don't trust other drivers. What was that?
Do those count as accidents?
Yeah. How do they not? You were in one of them.
Yeah, but I don't really know if that one counts.
We got hit by another car. It counts.
So technically it is a car accident.
It's not the extent of your big car accident, but it was still a car accident.
I think it's like when you stub your toe. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it did happen. It hurt. But like there's really no need to tell anyone about it.
It was enough that I got whiplash and a concussion both times. So
Same.
Plus a skull fracture and some brain bleeds. And
hey, don't bring it up.
You're the one who brought it up.
It's not nice.
You're the one who's like, my accident was worse than your accident.
It was.
It's not a competition.
I didn't say it was, but if it was, you're fucking losing at it.
Yeah, I'm okay with losing. I think you're going to shit yourself.
Sometimes I feel like I might. I don't know if I have full control over that anymore. It's been a fucking tough couple of years. My back doesn't work. My back still aches when I hear that word.
All right. Well, this is probably an obvious answer, but what's your rose this week?
The snow.
What?
The snow's been nice. Like just lots of snow falling from the sky.
What's wrong with you?
I kid. We went to Aruba. No, I didn't say that. Sound effects don't work as much if you do not have the volume on.
Yes, we just got back from Aruba.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take ya to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. I don't know the rest of them, but I think we just lost everyone listening.
Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo?
I thought it's I wanna take you to the Kokomo. And then it's your turn. Then we take it slow. Something like that.
I don't know this.
Really wanna know.
Way down to Kokomo. I can't go that low. I tried.
Yeah, you did, and it made me hard.
Oh.
Love a deep voice, bitch. You know what I mean?
Okay. Next time we're in the sack, I'll just start talking to you like this.
Put it in me. Harder. No, that's weird.
That might mean you like men.
There's a chance that could be that.
Your dad always thought you were.
He did tell me I could be. He didn't think I was. He just said I could be if I wanted to. He'd still love me. He's a loving man.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, this one's for you.
Oh my God. Obviously, Aruba is also my rose.
Aruba was incredible.
Yeah.
To say the very least, it's warm and there's no snow and the people are friendly as hell and it's safe as frack.
And there's lots of geckos. What?
That's all?
I like the little geckos. They're cute.
It's just a wild thing to throw in there.
There was a lot of them.
Yeah, one got me in my fucking sleep.
No, that was an iguana, you said.
Oh, yeah, an iguana got me in my sleep. You
okay, before we get into that story, what's your thorn?
The fucking iguana got me in my sleep.
Okay.
What's your thorn?
Coming home.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't want to.
No one ever wants to.
I could have stayed there for a month. I could stay there forever.
Ever?
Yep.
I don't know about that.
There were some pretty nice houses. I could live in one of those and stay in the warm weather forever.
Yeah, that's fair. I've given you multiple chances to move away, and you haven't taken any of them.
Yeah, but they're not realistic yet.
How are they not realistic?
What the heck are we going to do?
Find fucking jobs illegally as aliens in a country that's trying to get rid of illegal aliens.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like that's going to work.
Yeah.
So should we start from the beginning? Flight there.
Yeah.
Pretty boring. Nothing all that exciting happened on the way there.
Well, we cranked a beer in the airport. My cousin lost her passport.
For all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, and we got it, and we got on the plane, and I drank a bunch of rum and a couple beers, and
I didn't drink it all on the plane, but it's just because it makes me pee.
I ate way too many snacks.
We ate a lot of snacks.
Yeah, we did eat a lot of snacks, and
because your backpack was like Santa's sack. I pulled out Pringles
full of cum,
and no, his gift sack. Not
how do you think he makes
sack.
all of them elves? You think that he just?
They're not his children.
They might be.
Okay, whatever.
Those are big balls.
No, that's.
You just referred to me as Santa's sack, you fucking peasant.
No, I said your backpack was like Santa's sack.
Yeah, I know. It was still.
Because we pulled out Pringles, and then I pulled out a chocolate bar, and then I pulled out some gummy candies, and then I pulled out another chocolate bar. There was so much stuff in there. Literally, your cousins just kept watching me, and they were like, "What else? And what else? And what else?"
Do you know why?
Why?
Because every time we've flown before, we buy the fucking snacks on the plane for fucking $7 a bar. So I went to the Dollarama and spent $15 and got us Pringles and chocolate bars. And
did that sound like I was complaining about it?
It always kind of does sound like you're complaining.
No, I was not complaining. I enjoyed the snacks. We still bought plain food.
Yeah, we were fucking hungry.
Yeah.
It was just a long morning. Like, we ate breakfast.
Mm-hmm. It was a long morning. No, we didn't. Did we? You got a muffin and didn't eat it.
Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch.
I ate the top of it, and then you left the bottom of it in your truck for a week.
Because I really just wanted the top.
No, you didn't. You always eat the bottom.
Yeah, I do.
Ew.
That's disgusting. You're gross. That's just nasty.
It's like the olive theory. I eat the top of the muffin and you eat the bottom.
Yeah, I do prefer the bottom of the muffin. I know everyone's probably thinking, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, a lot. Don't yawn.
I didn't.
I'm trying my best not to as well.
It's been a long day. The first day back to work was a long day after vacation.
It is a long day after vacation.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So we get there.
Okay.
And the airport in Aruba was really cute. It was just very small and quaint.
It was very open. So
yeah.
Even when we had to go through security, you stood in a line outside in the sun.
Mm-hmm. It was very, open.
Wow, what a nice way to say that the airport's cute.
I don't know.
Open.
I thought I had more words to describe it, and then I didn't.
This is an audio podcast.
I know. My descriptors aren't working.
It's also available on video on YouTube if you're looking for something to do.
We rented a car.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a bunch of Well, I didn't do any driving, but you and Chris did a bunch of driving around Aruba.
Yeah.
And how was that?
It was easy. It was nice. Everything's roundabouts. So it really depends on how you feel about roundabouts. Now, my opinion on roundabouts is it's easier. There's no stoplights. There's no fucking around. There's no waiting at a stoplight that has no one at it. It's just convenient. And the roundabouts there are built so much better than ours because they're 3-lane roundabouts, but they have a little tiny concrete speed bump in between the lanes so that fucking Kim Jong-un doesn't come fucking racing through the goddamn roundabout through 3 lanes and say, good luck, everyone.
I mean, you could go over them if you wanted to. They're really just like a speed bump, but it's supposed to help people not. I just think it's funny because it works there and people don't go over the little divider bump. Mm-hmm. You put those in Canada, people are definitely going to go over them.
Yeah, the people who, never mind.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, don't want to get canceled yet.
That's right. We're just starting out.
Yeah.
Aruba just felt very, very safe.
It is very safe.
It's the first vacation we've gone on to a tropical island where I've worn my wedding rings. I usually don't take them. I wear a fake ring, and if I get mugged, it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely the easiest one to it's very domesticated. If you haven't been to Aruba or know anything about it, I see domesticated as in it's got a lot of American qualities to it.
Like North American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the American.
It's just not strictly American. It's...
No. I get it. It has a lot of American qualities. You can go to Taco Bell and Burger King, KFC and Wendy's and Dunkin' Donuts. And if you wanted to grab food that you're very, very familiar with at a price you're very familiar with, you can do that.
Which is smart to do on an island that is basically there for tourists.
And it's also a much easier thing. And I'm fucking guessing. I am not an import-export expert. But I feel like it'd be an easier thing to bring in. Not fresh fruit and vegetables. You're sending frozen French fries and burgers, chicken.
Yeah. I wonder, no, I guess not. Because we went to a couple grocery stores because we didn't stay at a resort. We stayed in a rental house. I was curious how much of the fruit and stuff would have been grown there, but I feel like most of it wasn't.
I think most of it's imported.
Yeah. And we didn't really see fields you could grow fruit and stuff on. It's very almost like a desert.
Yeah, it's a dry island.
There's cactuses everywhere, cacti, however you're supposed to say it.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very dry island. And the space, what you need to be able to grow crop and fruit and vegetables, even if they could, it's a 70 square meter island, I think.
Yeah. The whole island of Aruba is like comparable to the size of Cambridge, Ontario.
Yeah, it's the same square kilometers.
Yeah.
Like 124 or something like that.
Like, I could so easily live there. That's all I need. It's got a grocery store. It's got 7 beaches.
Yeah, the whole thing is just surrounded by a beach.
Yeah.
It's an island.
I know. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it was... I highly recommend it. I think if I went back again, like, the house we went to was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest part is it's just not walking distance to anything.
True.
So it would be nice to rent a house that's like on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Having a pool and a hot tub was sweet. This is some real first world problem, whiny bitch shit. We went to fucking Aruba in fucking January. We should be happy about that.
Did you fart?
No.
I swear I heard a fart.
No, I would have fully admitted it.
Okay.
Do we need a fart mic?
No.
Have you been to that part of the podcast yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't fart though, so. I don't.
This morning you used the downstairs bathroom while I was in the kitchen, and I thought a fucking nuke went off in the garage.
This is so TMI. No one wants to hear this.
You have bowel issues. You were fucking shooting blanks into the toilet. It was...
I have IBS, so I don't toot unless I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, into the fucking giant echo bowl.
Well, it's safer than doing it not. When you have IBS, you're never quite sure what's going to happen.
I try. I just fucking wing it.
No, I'm not going to shat my pants like you do.
I have never shat my pants.
Yes, you have.
Okay, we've already told the story of the time that I shit my pants. Drunk. Smoking.
Shitting your pants is different than shatting your pants.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever farted in shit.
You've never had a liquid fart?
I don't think so.
That's so not true.
What the fuck you talking about?
You've never farted and you're like, oh, that was a little bit of poop.
I've never done it into my underwear,
yes,
you nasty
you
bastard. I don't think so.
You have. I swear I've heard you do it.
No, okay. When I go, oh, I gotta go. That's not.
I know when you do that, that means you have to poop. But I swear, literally like 2 weeks ago, you farted, went upstairs, and then came back down and literally said to Grant, there was some shit in there.
Okay, ho. Listen up. No.
Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No. It's not exactly how it happened. I never shit into my underwear.
You just shit in your butt crack?
Yeah.
How is that different?
Because I didn't shit in my underwear. That's what I said I didn't do.
Oh my God.
Why are you so gross?
It's your juicy booty. It just held it all.
You know, I think I'm going to start doing this podcast alone again.
I think I make it way better.
Do you?
Yeah.
And
I think our audience should tell us it was a better without me or with me.
I've had numerous messages saying, kick her out.
Really? I've been told
She's a heavy
numerous
breather.
times in person that I'm the funny one on the podcast. That I make it funny.
They have to make you feel good.
No. They could just say nothing.
They know I'm confident
They
in
could
it.
just pretend they don't even listen to it.
They already do.
Then how would they know I'm the funny one?
They're guessing.
No. It's because I'm funny.
No, I've been told by numerous people, hundreds, thousands maybe, that you just fucking interrupt worse than fucking Mr. Bean. I don't even know if he interrupts, but like just I've seen him a bunch of times today. So
it's because you never stop talking, so I have to just interject so that I get some airtime.
Wow, bitch, you're really fighting for this funny fucking card, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to record you tomorrow morning fucking releasing mad farts into the toilet bowl.
No one needs to hear that.
It's going to be the little video that's like, watch our newest episode.
No.
Why crickets? This is what the toilet sounds like.
That's what I was looking for.
That's how the toilet bowl sounds when you fart. Oh, Jesus. Don't click it so many times.
Sorry, I was trying to make it stop.
God. That's the opposite sound of what the toilet looks like after you've used it.
That's the sound of you shatting your
Doesn't
pants.
that sound like clean?
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's not ADHD the buttons here.
Oh my goodness, that one almost scared me.
I think it did. Okay. You jumped.
I don't want to hear.
That's the dirty book anymore. Button.
That is the dirty book button. Whenever you decide you want to say it's on you too, so no one could read my lips either.
I think I heard what you said.
Obviously, you fucking know what I said.
Did it start with a P?
Yeah, you stupid ass. You said it.
And end with a E? Not the letter, the sound.
Does it start with a P and end with a ussy? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Any hoodle. Oh, that's my word. I keep forgetting it.
Why do you do this?
Every time I think about it, I can't remember what it was.
What are some funny things from our trip? I'm trying to think. What happened? Oh, your dream. You could talk about your fucking dream.
You got fucking hammered on a pirate ship.
I got obliterated on a pirate ship. Pirate ship? Pirate ship.
Some people do say.
I might still be obliterated.
I think you got drunk enough to lose a chromosome.
Definitely some brain cells.
Yeah, you were fucking hammered. So the way the pirate ship worked is you go out onto a dock and they put you on this boat thing and they drive you out to the pirate ship because it's too big to come inland that far, and you get on it and they crank fucking tunes and they make you liquor, and they have whiskey, vodka, and rum. No, whiskey, gin, and rum, and they're all in guns with like cranberry juice and pineapple juice and pop, and it was fucking awesome. So you just keep going up to this open bar, just keep drinking as much as you want. And Kristen fucking didn't realize how much booze was in there because you're only on the boat for 3 hours. You do 2 snorkeling sessions, and then you do a rope swing session. So there's a little bit of time taken away from it, and Kristen still figured out a way to get fucked up.
It was warm, so I was staying hydrated.
There's a difference between hydrated and trying to die.
I really wasn't trying to. It hit me fast. All of a sudden, I was like up on that little platform thing, and I was like dancing to the music. And then I was like, I'm really dancing and not caring about anyone seeing me dance in a bathing suit. And then I was like, I think I'm drunk. And then it was time to get off the boat, and things were interesting. My head was a little spinny.
Yeah.
I don't fully really remember getting off the boat.
All I remember is you having a hard time walking on the piers.
Yeah, I was having a hard time walking anywhere.
The piers were probably...
I had sea legs, okay?
No, you had fucking haggard legs. We walked on like a 4-foot wide dock. Not dock.
Like a dock on a pier. Like you had to walk down a bunch of docks to get back to the beach.
A pier. Okay, we walked on this pier. It's about 4 feet wide, and it's like a jog to get back to the beach from the boat. And Kristen's just fucking, I love life. Life loves me. I'm everything I ever wanna be. Something like that. I don't know exactly how it went. And then a fucking drunk bitch fell off the fucking dock into the ocean.
And it wasn't
this drunk bitch.
I wasn't the drunk bitch. I was, but not that one.
And they had to go fucking save her.
Is it the same girl that threw up on the boat?
I have no idea.
Because that also happened.
Was it one of the young ones?
No.
Oh.
It was that one lady that I said, do I look like that? Remember?
Oh.
She threw up in the bottom where like the washroom was on the boat.
That's funny.
And then all of a sudden, I see her sitting at the back of the boat, and they are like putting ice on her and like dumping buckets of water on her. I don't know if they thought she had heat stroke or she was literally just that plastered.
She was, how do you say this? She was taking photos or getting photos taken of herself posing at the back of the boat when we first got on it. And then she stood up at the front like a fucking mermaid taking photos again.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately. She is not a model. Okay.
Nice.
Let's just put it that way.
The people on the boat were fun though. Like the people that worked there.
Yeah, they were fucking a lot of fun. They kept yelling shit like, octopus, there's an octopus over here, octopus. Everyone comes running and it's a fucking boat named Octopus.
Yeah.
And then like 3 hours later, he's like, there's dolphins. And this is the point where they're like explaining the rope swings and people are pretty excited. And he's like, there's dolphins. And people are like, what the fuck? Like,
literally some people ran to the back of the boat to see this dolphin.
And it was a boat named Dolphin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think we wouldn't have fell for it the second time?
I didn't run there.
I didn't run, but I definitely like ducked down from the platform we were standing on to see.
You know who else didn't run?
I don't know.
The not model.
Oh my God.
She probably should.
The one guy on the boat was a lot of fun. He kept going around with a little napkin that he like twirled out into a little pokey piece, and he kept fucking with people. He'd come up behind them and like tickle the back of their ear and then like turn around and pretend like he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
There was one girl. She was probably like 20. American. Feeling pretty good. Standing at the bar trying to order a drink. And the one guy's behind her tickling her ear with this napkin. While the other bartender on the other side of her is like, oh my God, there's something in your hair. So she's freaking out. She's flipping her braid back and forth, screaming. She's like, get it out of my hair. And he's like, okay, I got it. And then the guy behind her again gets her and she's like, it's still there. And this went on for like an entire minute.
Yeah. How many of the guys that worked on the boat would you leave me for?
None of them. Seriously, none of them. One of them wore short shorts, shorter than what I would wear.
Did he have a big dick?
I don't know. I didn't notice. I was too busy looking at his veiny legs.
Oh.
They were really
You weren't
veiny.
looking at his veiny cock in those.
I'm going to guess it couldn't have been that big because his shorts were so short.
He was a large black man. He could have fucking manhandled me like the Hulk.
The guy in the short shorts? He was, I think, like about your height or shorter.
He was jacked.
Yeah. There's no
Have you ever
way.
seen one of those videos of the people who can fucking crush a watermelon with their thighs?
Yeah, he might have been able to do that. His legs were pretty big. He definitely didn't have a big dick, though.
Why?
Because his shorts, literally, like, his dick would have been out the bottom of his shorts if it was bigger than average.
What?
Those shorts were so tiny, hun.
Maybe he wraps it under his butt.
Ugh.
He sits on it.
Ouch. Where do your balls go?
In your ass.
No, I don't think I'd
It's comfier than you think.
The one guy was just a lot of fun. I would want to be his friend. The one that was fucking with people with the napkin and then putting girls on his back and doing backflips off the rope. He was fun.
I feel like I'm in one of your books.
No.
That really big jacked guy that was putting 20-year-olds on his shoulders and doing fucking backflips. Really like to go for a coffee with him.
He'd just be a fun friend to have.
A friend to fuck.
No.
What?
Why? Because he's fun doesn't mean I want to fuck him.
He's a giant Latin jacked 40-year-old.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm not physically attracted to him.
Don't give me this crap.
I'm not. You know my type.
You're in Aruba and he approaches you and says, hey, we're not from the same country. And I think I need to take you to Malaya.
That's creepy and I'm scared I'm going to get assaulted.
It's not classified as assault if you like it because it's from your friend.
No, I wasn't physically attracted to him. He was fun. His personality was attractive. It wasn't ugly, but not my type. The guy from Chicago PD shows up in Aruba. We might have a different story.
You couldn't get him.
That's rude.
Too bad.
He looks a lot like you, dick.
You had a hard enough time getting me.
Whatever. You came crawling back.
Where did the crawling back come from?
We cooled it. And then literally like 2 days later, you're like, what's up? You want to come over?
Yeah.
Want to watch a movie?
Yeah, you want to get fisted, bro?
And And then you never got rid of me.
I said, do you want to come back to my Leia? And you said, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're gross.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing well with the camera switching right now. I keep switching to the person who's not talking.
Oh, that's fun.
Aruba.
Do you want to tell your dream story?
Yeah, okay. So we're in Aruba, and they've got a lot of geckos. And they're like a mini version of a iguana.
They're like this big. They're little gaffers, little guys. Well, their bodies are this
That's
long, but
normal.
then their tails are like this long.
That's normal. That's normal sized.
No.
Any hoodle. So I'm asleep like a good old boy. And I have a little bit of a nightmare. And the nightmare is that a fucking iguana crawls up Kristen's face. And I fucking shit my pants.
You freaked out.
Freaked out is a fucking stretch.
Greg, you went from laying down asleep to 0.4 of a second later.
Some quick.
Very. Shot up into a seated position. Scared the absolute shit out of me because I was not asleep. And I looked at you and immediately was angry for some reason and said, aren't you a little bit angry when you get terrified?
I just think it's a little fucked up that your husband wakes up in terror and you're not like, everything's okay, sweetie, it's all right. You're like,
no, my first reaction was, what the fuck are you doing? And all you did was looked at me and said, iguana.
Okay. So your husband's in a fucking terror. Wakes up and you're like, what the fuck is your problem? I'm like, oh, my bad. I was asleep and I thought, let's fuck with my wife.
You probably would do that.
I did.
Not on purpose, but you would.
No, I mean, I did what I did 5 fucking seconds later.
Yeah.
Okay, I jumped up. I was like, there's a fucking iguana. And I'm so like concussed. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then, because like it's creepy, like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? And then it was on your face, and I almost hit you.
You did. You got my arm a little bit.
That one was intentional. And then like I laid my head back down to go to sleep, and I let it time out perfectly to have the perfect timing.
Yeah, you waited till I had just calmed back down.
And I jumped up again, and I was like, oh my God. You're like, what the fuck?
It wasn't very nice, Greg. You do weird things in your sleep.
I know. It honestly is getting a little fucking alarming.
Yeah, because now since we've been home, was that last night or the night before? The night before. I woke up to Greg dropping our refillable water bottle, like one like this size, but a little different. Just dropped it right next to my face.
Yeah.
And then I woke up to it hitting the bed and then feeling water on me and on the bed.
Okay. So
and I like sat up and grabbed it, and you're just like, what? I said, you dropped this. You're like, oh. And you just take it back and you
Did you just hear that noise?
Is that your throat?
Came in my throat.
Wow.
So true story. I pissed the bed and I didn't know how to cover it up, so I dumped my water bottle on it.
No.
I fucking also threw my phones off the bed and under the bed because I fucking woke up and I'm trying to have my phones. I'm like, where the fuck did I put them in the bathroom? And they were fucking under the bed.
I don't know.
Gotta put the puzzle together.
Have we ever told that story on here?
I don't know.
Oh. So Greg does weird things in his sleep. One night, I wake up.
One night.
To my husband sitting next to me on the bed, looking down at me and patting me with both hands.
Yeah.
And I said, what are you doing? And he goes, it's like a puzzle. It all goes together.
That's right.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, maybe I'm not the perfect fucking sleeper.
My response was, please stop. Go back to sleep.
And what did I do?
You laid back down.
That's right.
And then I stayed up for the next 6 hours because I was like, my husband's possessed.
Get fucked, you did.
No, I went back to sleep, but I was scared.
Oh.
I'm used to you talking in your sleep. That doesn't bother me. It's the when you start sitting up and freaking moving around and doing shit that I get a little...
My cousins are very lucky that they didn't stand up and fucking walk around in their sleep or like stop and stare at me asleep because I would kick them in the chest.
My younger cousin did that to me when I was babysitting once. I was absolutely terrified of her.
That is awful.
You talk in your sleep a lot. You don't make sense, though.
I don't make fucking sense when I'm awake.
No, but like, it's so weird. I really would like to try and videotape you doing it some night. It's like, they sound like they're English words, but they don't go together, so I can't make any sense of it. Sometimes they do, and you're like, I don't know if you're angry at somebody or something. Like, sometimes you're laying there and you're like, no, man, like, no, over there. I already said, like, you get all...
That makes pretty fucking good English.
Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't.
You ever taken a burrito, put it in the toilet bowl and clean it with dishwater and ate a pizza before?
No, see, because that's still like, that's a bunch of English words that do go together. Not all of them go together, but some of them do. When you talk in your sleep, none of them go together.
You ever shoved a burrito in your flipper flopper and then you woke up and you figged the fucking your fistula?
Sure. What else did we do in Aruba?
We went to the Chino. We got really good steak dinners.
Yeah.
The steak dinners were fucking nice.
We had a guy come to the table. We ordered Caesar salads to start, just
best.
Expecting Caesar salads. Mm-hmm. No. This guy comes out with his cart.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm just backing you up, dog.
Oh, I was like, what am I telling this story wrong? And he's got this big wooden bowl.
Bag.
With some olive oil. And some garlic. Okay. That's plenty.
That's plenty. No more garlic.
Stop. That's so annoying. That's not even funny.
Funny.
No. And he starts like making fresh like Caesar dressing in this bowl. He's like slapping the oil in and then rubbing it on the side of the bowl and then putting the garlic in it and rubbing it all up the side of the bowl and an egg yolk. I'm trying to remember what was all in it. Olive oil, garlic, an egg yolk, sardines, salt, pepper.
Everything that's in fucking Caesar dressing. He made Caesar dressing.
I know, but there was like no cream.
Come.
No.
That was in the bottle that he smashed on the fucking ground when he walked away.
I felt so bad for him. He put on this amazing display.
It was honestly so good.
It was so cool. Then he serves it up into our bowls, gives it to them and says, enjoy. Starts pushing his little cart away and it catches something and a bottle of oil just goes.
Two. The balsamic oil and the regular oil both shattered.
Yeah, it was made a big bang and a really, really big mess.
And then I asked for my money back because he created a fucking ruckus while I was trying to enjoy my nice meal.
No, you didn't.
No, he did whip up that fucking Caesar nice.
That was the best Caesar salad I've ever had. Ever.
I've been craving them since and no one comes fucking close.
Because that dressing, it was different. It was like thinner, but it had so much more flavor.
You're a sponsor. The dressing. The blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what you just did.
What's
the blessing?
Because the dressing was so good.
It was just like, it wasn't thick, it wasn't thin, had a lot of flavor.
It like looking at it, it didn't really look like it had dressing on it.
It looked like it had almost like Italian dressing on it because it was so thin.
Oh, yes, it was so good. Can we go back to Aruba just for the salad?
Yeah. I wonder if there's places here that do it.
Maybe.
Someone.
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe some night we'll look up what all goes in Caesar dressing and I'll whip you up a little salad.
What's the fish that goes into it?
Sardines.
Fucking.
Anchovies.
Still bugs me.
Anchovies, not sardines. Anchovies.
Can we buy anchovies?
I think it's like anchovy like paste.
I think that's fucking nasty.
Oh, it makes really good flavor.
Yeah, it really does. Don't tell me what's in it.
Fish.
You?
Anchovies are fish, I think.
You've smelled like anchovies before.
That's so uncalled for.
It's not my fucking fault.
It's not my fault.
I don't want to talk about it.
What else did we do?
We got rained on. We went to Baby Beach and it was crystal fucking turquoise blue.
Oh, so pretty. It was a little cloudy when we got there. No big deal. It's hot as shit, so the clouds are kind of nice sometimes.
Yeah.
But then, holy shit, it started to spit and then it sprinkled And then it fucking downpoured.
It fucking downpoured like it felt like hail because it was coming down so fucking hard.
Oh my God, they're the biggest raindrops I've ever seen in my life.
Ever.
And it lasted for 5 minutes.
So do I.
But enough to make us soaked to the bone.
Yeah.
So do
I. We did go down to a restaurant. We were trying to find some places to eat right on the water on our way back from Baby Beach because essentially the whole length of Aruba, end to end, probably takes you about like maybe an hour max.
Like 45, 50 minutes.
Well, it took us 50 minutes to get to that one end, and we were already like 10 to 15 minutes deep into the island from where we were staying. So I think it's probably about an hour end to end. But where the fuck was I going? Oh, we were trying to find, like, when we were coming back from the beach, we were trying to find, like, we have a half-hour drive. We didn't want to just drive the straight fucking route again, which still a beautiful drive. So we were trying to throw some, like, lakeside restaurants along the way to try and find some chips and dip and grab a couple beers on the way back, and found this one called Piranha something. And
Marina Parita.
Is it actually?
Yes.
It's Marina Parita?
Yes, because it's in a marina.
Marina Piranha?
No, it's Marina Parita. But every time we talk about it, you say something piranha.
From the Amazon.
Like the fish.
Fish. Okay, screw you, dude. So we stopped at this piranha restaurant and it was closed, which fucking sucks. It didn't open until 6. That entire fucking country wakes up at night.
Yeah.
Like everything opens at like 6. Like grocery stores don't, coffee shops don't, and like some like souvenir shops and shit don't. But like there was like a fucking mall. It's like an all like outside mall built in like a circle, and in the middle had like a huge ass promotion stage with like bench seating around it, and like ice cream shops and churro shops and all this shit. And the times that we went to that place, everything was fucking closed. Yeah. Tattoo place was open. Some of the restaurants were opened. But everything else was closed. It didn't open till fucking 6 when there was like huge events in the center square and shit. And that's just part of the town. That's not like on a resort or anything.
My theory is when you're from there, it's maybe so hot during the day that you don't really do stuff till the night.
That's fair.
People have jobs and they're working.
Yeah, that's also fair. Back to Piranha. So we show up at Piranha. And we walk down these fucking steps. It's really cool because it's all like garden-esque, like trees and shit. So you can't even see the main door of the restaurant. You have to come down this flight of stairs.
Yeah, you really don't know what you're going to.
100%. And then we get down to it, and it's just this giant fucking metal gate. Well, my cousin had went down. She's like, "You guys come down and see it. Like you can see into the restaurant from here. Like you should see it. It's really cool." So we go down and this fucking woman comes out of nowhere. She's inside. She's cleaning stuff.
She's like, comes out, hola.
Hola?
Yeah, she spoke Spanish.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes. Because I remember thinking to myself, this would be one of those instances that if I learned Spanish instead of French, it'd be useful.
No.
Okay.
You couldn't help us in fucking Quebec right now, dude.
Oui, yes, I could. Fromage.
Oh, good. I can take a shit and eat cheese. I also know what a horse and hat is.
What's a horse?
Didn't I think it was Le Cheval or whatever?
Oh, no. Maybe you were right. A Cheval? Because I said it's a car.
Cheval. Get fucked. Back to my Piranha story. So we're standing at this gate, and she comes out fucking apparently yelling some wild fucking Spanish shit. Hola, amigo. No, it definitely wasn't Spanish. She had some fucking shit mixed in with it. It wasn't just Spanish. Anyway, she comes out yelling some wild shit. And we're trying to fucking explain to her in English, because we don't fucking speak any other languages, can we please come in and have a beer? And she just goes, no, whatever. And we're just like, can we come in and just look? And she's like, yes. And she comes and opens the gate, opens it, and then just fucking takes off again.
She literally opened the gate and was like, I'm going to go clean.
Good luck, everybody. So we're just like fucking walking around inside this restaurant and had this huge, beautiful deck right on this like channel into the island from the ocean. And it was fucking cool.
It was beautiful.
It would have been awesome to go. It was our last full day.
Yeah. I wish she could have understood us just a little bit, because then we were trying to say, like, can we pay you and like bring in our cooler?
Yeah, we offered her $20 US to just bring our cooler in and sit on the fucking patio.
I don't think she really knew what we were asking. I think she kept thinking we were asking to buy drinks from her. But still very nice of her to let us go in and see the Marina Parida restaurant.
Yes, the piranha was mint. I'm a big fan. Cheval is masculine. Jument is feminine. Jument for horse. Anyway, if anyone's looking for some French today, they got it here.
Don't ask us.
You just said, I wish I would have learned Spanish instead of French so I could do some shit when I showed up.
Yeah, because Spanish is actually useful. Who needs to know French?
We live in Canada.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Quebec.
Actually, the company I work for is based out of Quebec. So if I did speak French, I could work for head office because I'd be bilingual, but I'm not.
If I would have learned a different language, I could have also not learned that one.
Shut up.
That's true.
Whatever.
All in all, if you're thinking about going away on a trip and you want to spend $55 to $6,000, go to Aruba.
Yeah, it wasn't the cheapest trip, but it was really nice.
It could have been cheaper.
It could have been, but we didn't talk about the one other thing we did.
Explain.
The best part of the whole trip?
Oh, we got tattoos.
We got tattoos.
I said that during this.
I know. You know, all you said was the tattoo place was open.
Yeah.
Should we do a little tattoo reveal?
Sure. Your camera's on.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta get my sleeve up here. Ready? Well, bam. You see it?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Mine is.
So we got matching tattoos, which I think is really cool.
And they say fresh thoughts.
From the hearts.
With a little microphone.
And it's all like little fine lines.
You'll see a picture of it on our Instagram tomorrow.
Yes, we should post an actual reveal. We posted on our stories that we were getting tattoos, and then people kept being like, "Oh my gosh, what are you getting?" And we were like,
"Fuck you, bitch.
Tell you. It's a surprise."
Yeah. Talk to you later.
We should wait and see how many people actually listen to this and find out what our tattoos are before we post it. So if you're a loyal listener, you get the inside scoop.
If you watch it. I guess we did describe. We did describe what it was. Yeah, if we did describe what it is. Yeah. Well, it's been an absolute friggin' slice.
I want to go back to Aruba.
I'm sick of talking to you, so let's go. Bang. Shoot bang.
Okay,
shoot
bye
bang.
everybody. Time to go.
What's this one, you stupid ass?
I don't do the buttons.
Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. Talk to you later.